Number 1. Knocker-ups. Before alarm clocks were a thing, people relied on knocker-ups, basically human alarm clocks. These were folks who strolled around before dawn, tapping on windows with long sticks or even shooting peas at the glass to wake their clients. Some heavy sleepers needed extra encouragement, so the pea shooting sometimes went on for a while. And fun fact, some knocker-ups even had their own knocker-ups to make sure they got up in time to wake everybody else. Number 2. Imperial human chess piece. Imagine being paid to stand around all day dressed in fancy robes, waiting for the emperor to move you like a pawn on a giant chessboard. That was the life of a human chess piece in the Chinese emperor's games. No sitting, no talking, just standing there hoping the emperor didn't take 3 hours to make his next move. And if you got captured, that's when the acting came in. You had to collapse dramatically, play dead, and just lie there until the match was over. Talk about a boring way to earn a paycheck. Number 3. Professional mourner. In the past, funerals weren't just about saying goodbye. They were about putting on a show. Families would actually hire professional mourners to cry, scream, and throw themselves on the ground. Some even tore their clothes for extra drama. The bigger the performance, the more it showed how important the person was. Nothing says, "we'll miss them," like a stranger wailing louder than the family. Number 4. Whipping boy. Being a royal prince in England or France had some perks, like never being punished for misbehaving. Instead, your punishment was handed off to your whipping boy, a kid who took the beatings for you. The idea was that seeing your friends suffer would make you behave. In reality, it just meant the whipping boy got the short end of the stick. Literally. Number 5. Resurrectionist. Back in the 18th and 19th centuries, medical schools desperately needed bodies to dissect, but there weren't enough legal ones. Enter the resurrectionists, people who dug up fresh corpses and sold them to science. Some got so into the business they skipped the graveyard part and just made their own supply. Looking at you, Burke and Hare. Number 6. Leech collector. When doctors believed bloodletting was the cure for everything, leeches were worth serious money. Leech collectors would wade into swamps and let the slimy bloodsuckers attach to their legs. Once they had enough, they peeled them off and sold them to doctors. It was like fishing, except instead of catching dinner, you were the bait. Number 7. Groom of the stool. One of the strangest, and surprisingly most prestigious, jobs in English history was the groom of the stool. This was the king's personal bathroom assistant. Their duties? Helping the king with his royal business, keeping records of his bowel movements, and yes, wiping him afterward. Oddly enough, this wasn't seen as humiliating. It gave them incredible political influence. The king's butt wiper basically had more power than half the nobles in court.